Yo, this is Hero. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sound of Drop Fall into Poison. Last time we survived after dying once, only once this time, and from the spearfish. Yeah, that's what they're called. And then we ended up staying near the tunnel to decide what to do, I believe. Yeah, alright. Okay, well, we need to do a once-over of the building. Hiyoshi-san knocks on a panel that is to the left if you are looking in from the entrance. I hear him make a hollow sound before he punches the panel in. Making a rattling sound, the panel opens. This isn't just a display, but also a door. In contrast to the nature-reminiscent blue exhibit space before the door, a mechanical gray hallway stretches before us. Oh, okay. That's different. The dim, white, fluorescent light flickers and fades on and off. Okay? So it's already looking really bad. Oh. And we can tell from the music it's extremely bad. Stay safe, Mayu. I already sense death approaching, and we just escaped once. Is this the death passageway? Did I just say the death passageway? The staff passageway? What? Correct. When I came through here earlier, I saw some employees, so I was lucky it had been left unlocked. Could the fact that the lights are on mean that someone just came through here? Even if they had, that person should be aware of all the unusual phenomena here. Anyway, if we go through this passage, we can circumvent the tunnel and look for Himeno-chan. Alright. It sounds good. Hiyoshi-san walked ahead, taking several steps before I stepped in. I was hesitant about walking through the staff passageway without permission, but it was certainly better than going through the tunnel tank. Yeah, a lot better. But isn't Kenji staff and you're with him, so it should be okay. But you are also in a weird time pocket thing, so I don't think that's something to worry about right now. Moreover, if we are able to come across a staff member, we might be able to gain some information about this Manton aquarium. Does Kenji not know stuff? Big sister. Okay, here it comes. The staff passageway is approximately 10 meters, just wide enough that people can barely pass each other. Walking up ahead of me, Hiyoshi-san's shoulder width is so great that I wouldn't be able to pass him unless he turns sideways. Really? It looks pretty wide. I guess. And he got broad shoulders, man. Even more than before. Hiyoshi-san seems stronger and more reliable than ever. Big sister. Does she hear that? Huh? That voice that I thought was just in my head, or a silhouette the second time, it made me suspect that it was probably an optical illusion. Behind me, I was sure I heard a nostalgic voice. Well, okay then. What's up, Mayu-chan? My sister is alive. Hiyoshi-san asked me without turning around. I squeak out that I'm fine and turn my attention to his back. Big sister. However, that was my confirmation. It was neither a visual nor auditory hallucination. So was her sister confirmed dead, and like they found the body and everything? Or is she just lost dead, like she got lost in the museum, in the aquarium? The voice calling me, Mari's voice calling me big sister had definitely come from behind me. I feel like they actually had a body though, since she bled out. Like, I think it was said before that she jumped off something and killed herself. My memory's good. Mari! Unable to hold back, I let that name slide from my lips. The next moment, I wanted to see Mari so bad I turned back. You can't, Mayu-chan. Oh, nice, he stopped her. He knew? Oh, what if he has the same problem? He sees the friend he lost. Pretty sure he lost someone, judging from the conversation we had in the beginning. My eyes opened wide in surprise as Hiyoshi-san plants himself firmly in front of me, arms spread wide. I had unconsciously backtracked to the passageway entrance, back to where we had started. Huh? Suddenly going back. Don't you remember where we came from? Where is Mari? I see. You moved without hesitation as if you had been called. So I thought that's what it might be. Calm down, Mayu-chan. There was nobody there. Huh? But the voice... You are hallucinating. There's no voice, alright? Calm down. You have to calm down. Is Maya gonna listen this time, or is she gonna run off again? His expression as he calls for me to calm down is frantic. A crease appears in his forehead as he strains his voice. I steady my breathing as I stand in fear of his threatening attitude. Breathing deeply, I keep my back against the wall of the corridor. As my determination rises, so does my body temperature. Listen, calm down, calm down, calm down. Hey, Hiyoshi-san. I'm alright. Calm down. Ow. What's happening? Are you alright? Ow. What happened to him? My words don't seem to be reaching Hiyoshi-san at all, as his eyes open wide and his voice rings out. Like a broken DVD player, he cannot move past that one syllable. The heck's with this aquarium? This is so weird. Hiyoshi-san. I back up instinctively. I would too. However, as if he's completely unaware, Hiyoshi-san just keeps yelling in a strange voice. Hiyoshi-san, please tell me you're okay. Aren't you? 3 meters away from Hiyoshi-san, I peer at him. He sways, his legs unstable, but he's definitely moving towards me. What the heck? Well, I mean, I don't think he'd kill her, so... shouldn't be a problem. Oh, he stopped. And... oh jeez. Loud sound. Yeah! Almost at the same time the strange voice stops, he falls over on the spot. As if his power supply had been cut off, he suddenly tumbles to the ground. The sound of him flopping to the ground sends a chill down my spine. Yeah, me in real life too, jeez. I'm not familiar with what you would call ukemi, but I know the way he fell is dangerous. It sounded like that was like, bam. Are you injured? Are you gonna get up to him? Okay. Sitting down, I extend a quivering hand. It's probably a bit rude to the person who saved me, but he would understand. For at this moment, the image of his strange behavior is seared into my mind. I think that would tend to happen if you just saw someone vibrate in place for a while. Not exactly normal behavior. Even when I call out to him, there is no response. But if I strain my ears, I can hear shallow breathing. Oh good, you don't have to do anything. Thank goodness, he's alive. That alone is enough to satisfy me. There's something I can rely on within this mysterious aquarium. Kenji's survival? What is it? What in the world was all that? Still having my doubts, I am, for the moment, relieved. It's not happening anymore. We don't gotta worry about it. What should I do? Take care of him? Well, I guess she can't exactly drag him along. Wake him up. Use the water on the floor. I can't just leave him unconscious and defenseless while I proceed further into the staff passageway. On the other hand, carrying someone an entire head taller than I am is impossible. Hiyoshi-san, please wake up. I call his name over and over, but he still doesn't respond. Slap him. Perfect response. I hesitate a bit, and then I touch his back. Putting all of my strength into it, I am able to roll him onto his back. Is he waking up? Just from you calling his name? His body is now facing up with his eyes closed. His chest goes up, then down to form a breath. Hiyoshi-san! I can't make the distinction between whether he is just asleep or has passed out. I have never seen someone who has lost consciousness. I guess I'd have problems with that too. But wait, what? Asleep or passed out? He's obviously passed out. What? How could he just fall asleep? Go slap him awake. Take my advice, Mayu. I know stuff. I take deep breaths to keep myself from giving way to panic. Other than the sound of Hiyoshi-san's breathing, the sounds of machines running echo. Sometimes I can hear the sound of my own breathing. I'm alone. Is it angst time? My awareness of the situation quickly turns to anxiety. I am all alone inside this incomprehensible mountain aquarium. The only other existence I can rely on, Hiyoshi-san, currently has his eyes closed. Hiyoshi-san, please wake up. Growing impatient, I shake his shoulders. He doesn't even moan, and his lack of reaction only increases my anxiety, so I call his name in a louder voice. Whether or not my voice reaches him, his eyes flutter open. On closer inspection, he has distinct double eyelids. Okay. Good, he woke up. Thank goodness. You're awake. Huh? Oh crud, is it not a good thing? Oh crud. Well, it's nice knowing you, Mayu. Are you looking down on me too? I should have suspected something. Can't just believe things are gonna work out here. Especially because she didn't use my advice and stop him. Hiyoshi-san, what? I'm Nakanobe Mayumi. I'm not looking down on you or anything like that. Holy crap. I hate these inverted color images, jeez. Freaking freaky. You too. Screaming, he grabs my left ankle as I squat next to him. His strength is unthinkable compared to his gentle demeanor from only moments ago. and he's toned as heck. His rough hands dig into my soft skin. Terror rages within my heart at this first brush with a man's real power. Please, stop. Kenji, stop. Whenever he seems to be losing his grip on my leg, he tightens it more. Every time I verbalize my pain, his grip intensifies a little more. Punch him in the face! My concern for him is gone. Only the feeling of his rejection remains. It's not him. I guess she's in a panic, so she can't think clearly. I suppose. You little. I realize that, little by little, he's pulling me closer to him. He really is that strong. Kick him in the face. Use your other leg. I haven't done anything. Oh, Yoshi-san. Gripping my ankle tightly, Yoshi-san pulls himself up little by little. His chest is huge, and the muscles in his arms bulge and form a mountain shape. His face lacks the appearance of sanity, and his eyes are looking in different directions. They roll without end, seeming as if they will go completely white. Oh, okay. Pull through, Kenji. Counting on you. Though I intended to put distance between us, I'm unable to do so. As if coaxed, I'm pulled closer to him. No. Rejected. I'm being rejected. The ones doing it are you all. No! While standing himself up, he sluggishly lifts his left hand. His fingers point in my direction. There's no mistaking his intent to grab me with both hands. I'm filled with a desire to be free from him. Before he grabs your other leg, kick him in the face. Okay, good, I got a choice. I kick about frantically, shake off his right hand, or call out frantically. Let me save. Oh shoot, that's not save. Hey, I got an achievement though. What the? This game gives you achievements for everything, just clicking buttons. Alright, so shaking off his right hand isn't gonna do anything, because his other hand's gonna grab you. Calling out frantically is not gonna work. We're just doing that, so we're gonna kick, like I've been saying. And hopefully we won't die again. And I'll be proving that my opinions are correct. No. In time with my words of rejection, both of my legs jerk frantically. At any rate, I don't think I can take it if he grabs my right leg, so I struggle with all my might, not even worrying about whether my skirt flips up. Yeah, you don't worry about that skirt flipping. Just worry about kicking his face in. He is as strong as before, but his movements are slow, somehow allowing me to continue my resistance. Huff. Are you only kicking about? Kick him. Nevertheless, between the pain and my resistance, my stamina is fading rapidly. Before I realize it, my haggard breath is louder than the machine's motor. Don't reject me. You should be more accepting. Yoshi-san's words give an unchanging, disordered image. Whether he's given up on grabbing my other leg or not, his body leans toward me. Oh, okay, ow, Jesus. That sounds like it hurts. The upper half of my body falls back, but he quickly links my leg and throws off my balance. Yeah! Upon hearing me let out a scream, the corners of his mouth twitch. He is enjoying this. He is enjoying watching me lose the ability to resist. His expression makes this clear to me. One more thing has become clear to me. That is, that I can no longer see him as the Yoshi-san I once knew. I'm Sorry. Are you gonna hurt him finally? Even so, my conscience is tugging at me. My words of apology are proof of that. Yes! Good job, Mayu. Good job. You get the MVP prize today. I used the heel of my boot to kick Hiyoshi-san, who pulled himself up in the nose. My skirt flutters up and I reflexively hold it down. You still worried about that? I guess he's a dude, so I don't know. God. Seizing the opportunity, Hiyoshi-san yanks my left leg hard towards himself. Whether it is because of his hesitation or not, my other leg slides free of his right hand. A single line of blood trickles from his nose. The heels must be harder than I thought. Ah! Upon seeing the blood, I shut my eyes immediately. However, I realize I no longer have the luxury of instinctually worrying about him. Pulling myself upright, I break into a run in order to escape him. In no time, he has moved in front of me. I want to get away from Hiyoshi-san. With that one thought, I decide to go in a direction unknown to me. Your MVP prize is in danger of being revoked. Kicking me? Isn't that impudent? Could the stench on the sole of that shoe be Ruka? Or is it Miki? I hear him say after getting about 5 meters away from him. I quickly regret turning back. Feels good, doesn't it? That's fine. That's just fine. Hiyoshi-san yells, writhing on the floor. The transformation of the one who had rescued me is too devastating. Even so, there's no changing the fact that he tried to hurt me. I understand somewhere in my heart that, through no fault of his own, he is no longer sane, and the desire to protect my own body is winning inside of me. I'm sorry, but why is this even happening to him? Is it like possession? I'm calling it right now, possession. Because I thought he'd been through this already. He knew what to do in the beginning. As I shut my eyes, I turn away from Hiyoshi-san. I'm sure he isn't looking at me anymore. In other words, he is no longer conscious of anything. His voice attempts to stop my fleeing legs many times, but no matter how fast he is, I've already decided to head for the exit of the staff passageway. Alright, nice. We made it through. As soon as the door is between us, I put my ear against it and listen to the sounds in the passageway I just left. However, it is only my own violent pulse, and not Hiyoshi-san going crazy, that I can hear. Honestly, I almost feel relieved. You should! You just got away from someone trying to hurt you. Being separated like this leaves me feeling worried about him, but at the moment, I shouldn't have the time to spare. I wonder if this is wrong. Was there a way we could have saved him? It's natural that I'd have these doubts. I say over my shoulder. The only thing to respond to my words is the wind rustling my hair. That's right. This is... We made it to somewhere new. Alright. That's a good place to stop. That was a pretty crazy ride. I wonder what happened to him. It does sound like it could have been possession. He had the stuttering tape recorder moment. Who knows? This game likes to bring out weird ass stuff. But still, the most important thing is how we made it through on the first choice. That's like the first time this has happened. Let's keep up the streak. Alright. So thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you next time.